Good morning, everybody. My name is Frank Copeland. I'm chairman of the Coalition for a Drug-Free Carroll County. Our mission is to identify and implement effective substance abuse reduction strategies, specifically focusing on the prevention of substance use among the youth in Carroll County. We have a shared mission and vision in Carroll County. Our vision is a safe and healthy drug-free Carroll County. You can visit us at our website at www.adc-carroll.com. Okay, when I think about our strategic plan map and how we got to where we are now, I think about quantitative and quantitative data. So we began this process with the SPF by collecting quantitative data and choosing our priority substance and population. Our data for that came from our YRBS, or Youth Risk Behavior Survey, 2015, where 44% of our youth surveyed answered yes to past 30-day use of alcohol. We then looked at intervening variables using our OHS data, which showed that we chose an intervening variable of low family communications because only 43.6% of the youth surveyed answered yes to having conversation with an adult. So then we went to collecting qualitative data and held some focus groups. And once we evaluated the information from those focus groups, we saw that our local conditions showed the same thing that our intervening variable showed from the quantitative data, and that was that parents lack knowledge to have confident conversations. They lack knowledge and skills to have confident conversations with their youth about alcohol use. So we knew that our parents weren't having communication with their youth, and that youth were reporting the same thing. So we know prevention is a data-driven process when choosing evidence-based strategies. Okay, so after that data collection and that process, our coalition chose an environmental strategy, active social marketing media campaign. That was the Talk They Hear You media campaign. The Talk They Hear You media campaign contained all the components that we needed in our community to address the local conditions, our intervening variables, and of course underage drinking. So we felt that this was a good start for us. The program was already developed by SAMHSA, and again, it addressed all of our needs. So that's where we went with that. Okay, these are some things that are kind of unique to the county that we use from the Talk They Hear You campaign. We started with a press release, and the heading on our press release read, "Coalition for a Drug-Free Carroll County joins forces with the National Underage Drinking Prevention Campaign, Talk They Hear You." What I can tell you is I met a gentleman by the name of David Wilson when I was at CATCA in Orlando. I went to a breakout session that they had, and it was about the Talk They Hear You campaign. I met with him after that breakout, and we talked a little bit about how he could help us with getting the materials to implement this campaign in our community. After making contact with him, he hooked me up with Ron Vincent from SAMHSA, Josh Ferrari. Both of those individuals from SAMHSA were very instrumental in helping us get this campaign off the ground. So we're very thankful for their help. Okay, so everybody knows that we implemented that campaign in Carroll County. We used all of our partners in the coalition to help us implement that using social media platforms, their web pages, and we are now in the process of evaluating our implementation. We've gathered some data from billboards and from social media, and we are well on our way to getting some good outcome information from that implementation. So I thank you for listening, and again, you can visit our webpage at www.adc-carroll.com.